So, what's up guys, my name is Wildwebs and today I'm going to explain you how I did my track You're Not Alone together with Patrick Key and David Shane. So, I think we will start off with the breakdown. I will first let you guys hear the full breakdown so we could take a look more in depth really soon. Alright, so first of all, I added an ARP, contact and nexus, let me see, just some EQ to tweak the high ends, a focus 1, also just an EQ to raise the volume. I sometimes use it when the other parts are too quiet. A little bit of delay and the Valhalla vintage verb, just to bring it in the right atmosphere and at the right to give it in the right space. Some effects, important. Right, then I added the piano. I think it's the most important thing of the whole song. Really like this piano. Some EQ, more EQ, more EQ. Focus 1 once again. Really like that focus 1. It's a plugin from Sick Individuals. The focus knob is actually just a compression knob, so it's really handy to do the compression with one knob. Also a drive knob and widen knob, really like them to use it. What I did with the first sample over here, the backwards piano, I actually rendered the first note of the piano right here, so pattern 6. I bounced it, then you will get this part, and I simply reversed it. So it gives that really smooth feeling. Then I also added a guitar. It's actually a sample. I tweaked it a bit, give it some really large reverb, some EQ, and a parametric EQ. After that I also added a sub bass. From Nexus, I think it's just the basic sign. Oh no, it's a delta bass. Delta bass from Nexus, EQ, more EQ, and OTT, just a little bit of compression. So I will just mute the vocal for now. I will explain later what I did to edit it. So Patrick recorded a guitar for me. Just to make you can see over here that there is like a resonance frequency playing over here. So I really had to take that out, look. Also added a CLA guitar, stereo one, from the Waves bundle. Again, some little tweaks in the guitar, and also a light sidechain, the plugin from Nick Romero Kickstart. I also add a sub bass, but it's filtered right here. It's the same sub bass as in the drop, so I'll explain that in a second. Then we have the leads coming up. Some violin. What I did, once again, Valhalla Vintage Verb. Actually two, because I felt it really sounded great, and I've put one on the left and one on the right. I added it with automation. So more EQ, filter, more EQ, the glue for a little bit of compression. A kickstart for the drop, that's also automated. Last but not least, great, file filter. Let's go straight into the drop, build up and then the drop. So maybe first let's explain the vocal, how I did this. So the dry vocal from David Chain is actually already really clean. He did an awesome job on that one. Let me hear you the difference. Yes, nobody else like you. I actually just added some level of reverb, added some delay, a little bit of the boost in the high end, so actually just a little bit of tiny tweaks I did, but overall the vocal that David Shane sent me was really well edited. Also, I really like to use the Puigtech AQ Q1A stereo, and I normally actually do the high frequency X16, and I've given the boost a little bit. I've given it a little bit of boost. It will give you some more highs, and also a Butch Vic vocals, also from Waves. I really recommend you the Waves bundle. Really like that bundle. Also, I use it a lot. I added some air presence. That's it actually. Also a de-esser, a little bit of de-esser, not too much because it can make your vocal really muddy, really unsharp, and you really want to have that balance between sharp and unsharp, so that's why. The drop is actually really I had a really hard time to mix it well with all the leads and stuff, so I will give you guys a trick, what I always do when I have my leads and my chords, bass lines, etc, etc. I always start with my drums, so one by one I mute them. Right, I have the kick. Kick is just some EQ. Really like this kick. Right, then I'm going to the bass. Where's the bass? Right, bass is at 7. That's the sub I already explained in the breakdown, so I'm not going to explain it once again. The other sub is actually just a mid sub, not really mid sub, but a mid rolling bass. Added a Camel Crusher. Once again, a FUB filter, just some little tweaks. Kickstart, a Fruity Fee filter, a Sawtooth fattener to just tighten it up, and then once again an EQ. Together with the kick sounds like this. Then my percussion, just some rides. I sampled it from a clap. It's let me show you a little trick. When the kick hits, I always put an LFO2 like this on my rides, hi-hats, etc. to just make sure that when the kick's playing, no rides or no hi-hats are playing together with the kick. So the kick always has to be up front, and that's actually a little trick to bring your kick more up front. Right, let's add this chord. Once again, kickstart, some EQ, OTT, Valhalla, endless smile just for in the build up. Then some EQ, more EQ. Let me just mute the vocal. Alright, then we go to the leads. This is just the trip pianos. I actually lead it to the lead bus. So first the piano, Valhalla vintage verb. These are two left right automated as well, like I did in the break. Focus one, the glue, maybe that's a nice one to take a screenshot of, because I always use this preset in my breaks for the piano, so it's actually just the same as in the break piano. Kickstart, some more EQ, and a fruity delay. More leads. So we are almost there. You see that we are missing a couple of leads. Yeah, this is a really cool stereo control plugin to widen up your leads. Really like this one, but be careful with that. Don't put it too much, because if you do it too much on every lead, then your leads won't have any body, and you really want to be sure that your leads have enough body to break through the mix. And that's also a nice trick. I always add white noise at the same notes as my lead does. So it gives a really nice effect. And I put it on the left, but it's also automated. So left, right, so a kind of panning feeling. Once again, a really high lead. This is also routed to the bus lead. Just a FET filter Saturn to bring up the mid and high frequencies. Small EQ. Oh, this is also a nice trick. In phase stereo, this is actually when you want to kind of use phasing, but phasing in a good way, not in a bad way. And this means that I put a delay like -5 milliseconds on the left and +4 on the right. These are the only two knobs I used to do this trick. So it gives your element really more, just a really tiny bit of more space in the spectrum. Let me show you the difference. So yeah, it's a really nice trick, I think. Some more leads. I also use like background effects. Nothing really special. This is the lower one and this is the higher one. Vice versa, it's the pitch here down and the other one is the up one. Some more leads. And ARP I added, more leads. A violin, let me show you. So I think I explained everything. Just here added some little fills, etc. So the fill drop sounds like this. So yeah guys, if you guys liked my tutorial, please give it a like up, don't forget to subscribe, and if you guys want to hear or show me anything you want to that I explain to you, just let me know in the comments, and I will maybe make a video of it. See you guys later, bye bye.